resurrects the hordes so they are more coordinated. But even with all of this happening, with animals being able to be infected, and alpha zombies teaching zombies how to work as a unit, and with them being completely walled in, this attack on Titan-like structure of New Vegas, all these zombies are literally fish in a glowing barrel. Societal standards and news cycles discuss how nuclear bombing is consistently delayed to human rights deliberations and government affairs dragging their feet. But something with this much potential of being a national pandemic, if even one infected were to get out, utilizing the adaptation for biological warfare supersedes any more restrictions that are known to be pretty damn smart. I think I need to breach containment or use the hordes to get over the wall in World War Z style. You would not want to give these zombies time or other people outside the walls time to figure out something like this for it to happen. The U.S. government and military were surprisingly able to get shipping containers to completely surround the 135-mile city area in a short amount of time, but slowing down on just annihilating what remains inside. It's like what I said earlier, they are fishing a barrel.
How are you doing?
Get in or out. And don't get
About to roll a blunt.
how the alpha zombie even broke free from its containment to get to Vegas to turn overnight. A military convoy would not be disrupted as vehemently as this over a sports car of two newlyweds pulling full speed into their transport car. You know, I think military vehicles would be just a little more durable. And shouldn't the soldiers have some kind of inkling of what's inside? I get it, it's top secret, but this is something that cannot break free or get loose. I think that would have been stressed even if they didn't want the zombie thing to be known about. But still, when all hell breaks loose and military strikes start happening, well, the zombie hordes of Vegas, they go from bombing the hell out of the city to dropping in paratroopers directly into visible hordes of hundreds of zombies. Why? And then we see a heist mission to reach into a casino to retrieve tons of money, and it's because of that one person escapes the city, finally being nuked, only to spread the virus as he flies away by a jet, but not turning from his body wound until much later. All of this could have been prevented. You have the resources. You know how deadly this zombie virus is because you were transporting it in the first place. They're acting like Mr. House has anti-missile defense systems to protect Las Vegas. If they would have just did what Fallout couldn't and nuked Las Vegas from the start, none of this would have happened in the first place. Plus, did we really have to make it into...
How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, just look into the movie. There's apparently zombie robots.
Hold on, I'm gonna get my blunt. I'm gonna get my tray.
I'll be lumping these two groups of zombie apocalypses together since they are fundamentally the same. A virus that infects every living person on Earth, most likely by an airborne pathogen that eliminates any person upon death, so long as it breaks its attack.
I'm gonna roll it in here. Let me go get a chair. Hello, in Mexico. Presidente de Mexico. What's up? Hold on.
within the first few days and weeks. But the reality would be put to concern for many. Many would and continue to fall prey to someone dying, coming back and being bitten, either due to being shocked, being asleep, or being preoccupied, or being bitten, or
That's none of your business. You never ask a lady how much she weighs.
To increasing numbers of the dead. If anything would be the more realistic outcome of this kind of universe, even if it seems ridiculous for me to say, it would be the world as it is.
Well, hopefully I close tomorrow because I ain't got no more weed.
Dead. Some parts of comedy are more highly personal reality, and the aspect that zombies would just be integrated into everyday civilization.
Hey, walking. Hey, Bob.
Typically, what would probably happen once the advent of a CJ were to calm down, with the army actually doing its job and wiping out the hordes of undead.
Hi, Jennifer.
Some series that just make the military out to be completely hopeless and idiotic. Governments, militaries, and society at large would exposing any dead body.
How are you doing? My ribs are hurting so bad. I've been trying to keep from having to take pain medicine, but man, it's unbearable.
Centers, ICU chambers, and more. Restraints on people will be mandatory in case they were to flatline suddenly, and every person would need to be instructed on how to heal the brain. It would be an everyday part of life in case someone were to pass away, to prevent reanimation and for other people not to be infected by the fever. As dark and grim as this case is, it would be a part of reality that everyone would start to become accustomed to.
Thank you.
Society might falter at the very beginning of the virus that infected all of humanity to be potential cannibals.
You say big back, big back. I say small dick, small dick, small dick, small dick.
As extreme as it may seem. Plus, it's not like
Not you. This guy can call me a big back, big back.
To take down. Ghouls and walkers do tend to have variations or smaller corpses that can run at times, or learn to avoid fail-safes that humanity places on them, like fireworks, defensive perimeters.
I have an air mattress and it's very hard for me to lay down on it.
Time, geographical locations, and or consistent outside stimuli to become those versions.
I wish I could pay for a room. I had to go get a room tonight.
Even deviating from the standard archetype. A majority of the undead will either be executed on sight, or, as The Walking Dead, Romero's Dead, and Shaun of the Dead have
Thank you so much. That's so sweet, Sarah.
Docile can be made to be friendly during extensive experimentation, or be made to do remedial labor and used for our entertainment, with all three being very likely as the zombie apocalypse becomes nothing more than just another footnote in history.
The excellence of driving in Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience in own Buick. Get 0.9% APR, plus current eligible non-GM owners get $3,000.
How are y'all doing?
2024 Encore GX. That's 10% below MSRP.
Yep, mine is medical also. That would work. That would work. My cash app is Sharon87. Sharon Turrobiartes 87. Hello. How's everybody doing? If if you would like to send me some money on Cash App to have me either eat a certain meal on here or try something, review something, I would love to. No. I said if anybody wants a special review, I can buy my own food. What is it your business anyways, what I do?
Assistance that's described as a guide to help prepare you and your family to recognize threats and to make smart decisions in dangerous situations, noting the stages of infection, and even providing a damn countdown watch that takes away for 48 hours.
It's not you asking for the money, so I don't know why y'all get mad. You get mad if I ask for it.
Anyone that is bit or infected. Obviously, a lot is known about this rabid virus that causes
closed mouths don't get fed.
You out from every orifice. Even charts are fully shown where high infection areas are so you can avoid it. The world, or just Australia, easily figured out everything and provided measures for people. These zombies, or infected, are extremely slow and dim-witted, are easily distracted since just the smallest signs of blood can make them veer away from a full flesh and blood person without any issue.
No, some people just come in here and they think that I'm just begging, but I'm not. I'm literally here just to make friends. I'm not asking anybody to do anything. The only thing I ask for is a postcard. Like, but if people want to help me, they can help me. But like, I don't beg. That's what gets me. I would take care of myself before I ask for anything, you know. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Sharon, yo soy de Estados Unidos.
There is a guy yelling, goes up to this group of hibernating zombies.
Exactly, you are Jennifer.
Zombies in the head without even waking.
Thank y'all so much. For the ones that understand, they understand.
Sometimes sound if they feel like it, and if one can mask their scent from anything appetizing to the infected, then one can move freely amongst them without fear of being attacked or bitten. And in some cases, the pus that produces from them can even fully blind them if it covers the entirety of their eyes. The seizures from the symptoms of the virus never going away as they just rapidly convulse as they move, slowing down their already sluggish pace. Not to mention, I
just hate when people come in here and start saying stuff, you know.
Because honeypus didn't really transfer infection, and I don't think this is an airborne thing or no matter how you do it. So, yeah.
The way you move.
In reality, hell, the indigenous tribes of Australia are able to basically turn the zombies into pets, mules, and more with barely any effort due to just a little blood, something you can just find lying around in your body, or just at a market or out in the wilderness. That and all the tribes needed were pointed sticks and fire, and they
no estoy rollando cinnamon rolls.
Something people with guns and basic weaponry would easily be able to accomplish. A squad with a few guns could clean the house. No question.
Rather see me eat than do what? I want to cook, but I don't have the money to make videos right now. Tomorrow they're coming to see my house. Tomorrow I may have somebody. Igualmente, igualmente. Hello. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, Tyke.
kill. Honestly, this movie is a close
Sharon
contender.
Turrobiartes 87 is my cash up.
How the hell would any of these things take over a city, let alone a continent? And it should not have even gotten as bad.
My name in
as
87.
it did. But nothing compares to what today's #1 pick is, purely for how lost people made it out to be.
My grandma bought my weed, thank you.
Deadliest infections in zombie
And I have a medical marijuana card. My weed is budget weed. Every 3 weeks, $50 an ounce. Well, then leave. Fácil. Sale de mi canal. Vete a la verga. And also, some people may want me to try certain strains on this channel.
What if it does?
It comes back when we kill it.
You serious? Topping the charts of today's
Which I can't do any sativas unless they hit like an indica or a hybrid, so.
Get started, or in this case, restarted, is the one that's burned from 28 weeks later. Don't get me wrong, 28 weeks later is an amazing dark and bloody film that I will always rewatch and enjoy, especially for its opening scene and the helicopter thunder scene. But holy hell did everything leading up to the rage virus finding its way back into the minds and bodies of human hosts not make any sense whatsoever. All throughout 28 days later, we see the ravenous way that Great Britain was overrun, how fast and easily the infection can be spread via blood, saliva, any kind of bodily fluids that can turn a healthy host in a matter of seconds, and how infected starve themselves out due to their constant irrational.
The funny thing is I know how to get cheap weed and good weed, so
Thousands of people
I don't need to.
in an irreversible animosity and violent blood-soaked massacre. It's a combination of infected off.
Just like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Great Britain is healing. So, what's the best course of action after less than
The funny thing is, though, is most people that ask me my cash app don't send me anything, so I've not received anything, so I don't know why people get so upset.
Weeks after the initial outbreak of the rage virus, sure, there are still efforts still ongoing to burn any leftover bodies in the streets, as well as search and either rescue or destroy efforts ongoing throughout the greater Great Britain area. But suddenly,
Actually, I'm not old. Yes, I'm tired, but I'm not lazy. I've worked 3 jobs at a time. Chica!
Terrorists going out into the streets after getting some monkey fluid in your body and destroying the women's land. And you know what the ultimate decision was to get things back to
Yes,
Where's the mouse?
government officials,
it's in the bag.
U.S. military, and top British people said this.
Your bag that I washed.
The greatest country in the world needed people who else said
I don't know where that is.
It's in the bathroom, baby.
Trying to wait for all this
Yep.
to grow up. Why not have a cup of tea with your
Are we
buddies?
next
Don't
month?
need to ponder the bloody zombies, even though
What?
they're
Are we
bloody,
next month
bloody
again?
tight. Don't need to worry about it. Don't reckon
The next
yourself
one.
with rubbish like fear. It's all good. Turn on some Paypals. Don't worry, my British accent is flawless, and if you say otherwise, I have the 23andMe DNA results to show you right here. I'm like over 90% British, so I think I know you. Yeah, straight up said, let's go ahead and fly.
I found me a desktop. I wanted this Apple. It has a white mount. And there's one with a pink one too.
Underway. Are you absolutely fucking
I really want us to start this palette thing though, baby.
repopulating Britain?
We can drop ship our shirts. We can make logos and we can drop ship our shirts.
But other viable meat suits in arms reach of a virus.
They'll send them automatically to our customers.
Hundreds of people, civilians,
You know?
anywhere close to anything that remotely is still underway with cleaning efforts. Why are you having a soft opening to fucking Britain when you're not 100% sure that the infected
The way you move.
sanitized yet? A disease this contagious would have this place abandoned like Chernobyl.
Well, I don't have my road card, so they can't help me. I have my road number, but we're waiting on certain things to where we can get to where we can use it. So there's no. I'm considered lost Cherokee and Choctaw.
And they're just like, kids will be kids. Ha ha, we got two bogeys, roll tide, yeehaw. I'm Captain Falcon, Hawkman, yeehaw, America. We think he would be killed on sight if quarantine was broken in any kind of way. And again, why have people in quarantine here in the first place? Why fly here? Only after do the kids find a scooter, go into the buildings, and have a jolly old time do they go to their old homestead and find their mother with bloodshot eyes and
So far, Jamie Persona.
Mom is trapped in a heavily secure area brought into how the rage virus isn't fully affecting her. Noting she isn't necessarily immune, but retains
Will you
high-ranking scientific and army officials want
How's everybody doing tonight?
out of her genome or some shit, noting her ability to still be able to spread the rage virus as a carrier. They leave her be while deliberations are being about her. And from here is where the stupidity goes from level 9 to level over 9,000 of this entire operation. It elevates the heights thought improbable by mankind. Dawn, the man that abandoned her at the beginning. The man that was known to be the father of the two kids that just reached containment and risked infection accidentally finds their infected mother, who officials could easily connect the dots on him having probably a relationship with his wife or even just the mother of his children. The man they found and hired as a janitor has
How's everybody doing?
clearance to access anywhere in this facility, including the room she is being held in. No legions of security around this genetic lottery ticket. No cameras peering over this harbinger of potential virile annihilation. Nothing. He just
I really want to go to the bin store tomorrow, man. Hi, Sarah. How are you? How's everybody doing? Where y'all from? Tomorrow's my birthday.
And freaking kisses her? What kind of no-skill ass janitor would have clearance to a quarantine room with a woman like this? Wouldn't there be biohazard specialists for that kind of clearance?
Why are you sad?
Cleans up her shit outside the building, and he kisses her. Ironic infection and symbolism of the kiss of death aside, Jesus, Mary, and Christ. This is the reason for this being number one on zombie apocalypses that shouldn't have happened. And I did say no particular.
Why are you so sad?
Kiss with his wife, causing him
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart.
being easily able to take down every single armed soldier he lays eyes on without issue is absolute insanity. I could maybe see him infecting one, two, or even three dudes. But that's just up there. Any trained guy with a rifle is a situation in which cutting this bloody bloke and his new infected chums down on the spot. You're telling me the infected Don took out multiple American soldiers with guns? You're telling me Americans forgot how to fire guns? What kind of universe is this?
I'm sorry to hear that. How's everybody else doing? I hope everybody else is okay, man. It sucks.
This is above my pay grade. Hell, living is above my pay grade. They obviously know what the rage virus is and what it turns people into, but suddenly, oops, all zombies are infected. We skim over how all this
That
happens,
sucks,
because now
man.
we have to call everybody all back into jolly old England and make it even worse by having all of these healthy hosts gather up in this cramped and claustrophobic ass room down flights of stairs to
Definitely.
just stay indoors and lock up. Say there was a breach and not to make any noise or resident doors for anyone. Nah, we're just gonna have all available uninfected civilians in one place. So this infection that causes people to turn in seconds from just one drop of blood, spit, and cum can easily turn into a super spreader event. Yeah, because that'll go so damn
Oh, dang, what happened?
Resort to when, not if, but when it hit land that you can fall back on. Because it's very apparent that this shit was going to happen. You put fuel on fire and then was surprised that a freaking explosion of flames had hit. The only method they even have down is having Hawkeye and his dirty band of snipers gunning down infected from the rooftops. The scene of them getting the order to indiscriminately kill all people at ground level due to not being able to discern who was infected or not is powerful. But sheesh, dude, that word should have been the race. They know what the range is. This is not new information.
Oh, that's bad.
A year. They then proceed to firebomb the shit out of Britain, but Don still survives because he's just hiding in an alley. They think the sun is immune and can quickly be cured. And soon they see officials going around using flamethrowers to cleanse the city and any person they find. You didn't think to do this 28 weeks earlier? The bombings and hazmat pyro remains were reserved for when you actively knew the threat and threw more people into the biological bonfire. The movie ends with the horde fastly approaching Paris, somehow the invasion 28 weeks later being able to reach other countries, while 28 days later the infection with no bombings or rushed military aid or nothing of that sort was kept within one country. Everything about 28 weeks later's outbreak is absolutely bonkers. I love the movie in and out, but out of every zombie outbreak I can think of, nothing sticks out more to me than the sheer stupidity of bringing people back to a country that 28 weeks ago was brought to ruin by the worst virus the world has ever seen. And to add insult to injury with a dash of salt to the wound, the Boston upheaval and response that took the simple kiss of an infected woman to ravaging armed military guards to spiraling a horde of people into hordes of the infected. It feels less realistic and more of
Okay. Bye.
after a few weeks. So let's just guard it for people against all logical fucking sense.
Hello, everybody. Where's everybody from? Yes, be careful, honey.
If I have to explain that one more time, despite making full videos on the matter, I'll come down on you like a rainvirus monkey on a PETA member. But with other life stuff, I had to limit things to today's 4 scenarios. Is there more that really made no sense to you that you think should have been covered? If today's video gets any traction, who knows? Maybe we can make a follow-up and do some more. Did you like what we discussed? Which of these 4 outbreaks do you think
I gotta
should
get everything
have
out
happened the
of the
most?
house,
Let me
in the
know
trash.
down in the comments. Big shout out to today's patrons, YouTube channel members, and big time donators for supporting the channel. And if you want to be featured on this breakout list of awesome people, you can do what they can.
Excuse me, what?
To do to support the channel is just being thanked for watching this
Good.
far. Maybe you're not gonna like. That's pretty cool. Until next time, I'm Zach Gaston. Also, stay healthy, stay healthy. Do not
What do you mean?
start a widespread pandemic.
I can't even sit right behind my shoulder blade. Not my shoulder blade. My rib cage. I broke 2 ribs.
Before you say anything, no, this isn't a video that takes any political sides. Nor am I saying this series is bad in any way. It's honestly the best song.
I got shorts on, so you ain't seeing nothing, honey.
Stick around to the end of the video to actually see my thoughts before you put down in the comment section. This is Zombie Sins, where we point out sins and non-sins of every zombie show, movie, or game. And considering I covered Shaun of the Dead, my favorite movie of all time, both as a perfect movie and as one with sins, it's suffice to say, no zombie media is free to sin. So, let's get into it.
I don't have a vehicle at the moment. I wrecked it. So I can't just go to Walmart right now.
More deadly to humanity's survival than any bacteria, virus, or disease we have ever known. A very ominous tone that gives proper groundwork to the source of the zombie outbreak. Fungi being able to alter our minds irreversibly, giving the most realistic and reasonable cause for a zombie-like individual. Something most zombie media skills over in favor of cutting to
Yeah,
the
it's
source of the zombie
pretty hot
outbreak
here.
up to interpretation. A fantastic beginning with a dark but simple execution. This deserves -1 cent. Jerry and Joel.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you'd like to know my Cash App, let me know, and I'll give it to y'all guys. I also have a Amazon wish list.
All of these foods contain wheat and flour. The carrier of the poison's brain infection in the story and good reasoning is that the characters aren't among the initial infected.
My phone's fixing to go dead. That's okay. When it goes dead, I have to go clean anyways. I got a showing of the house tomorrow. Sharon Turrobiartes 87 is my Cash App. Sharon Turrobiartes 87. My name 87 is my Cash App. Oklahoma.
Tommy not going cautious without being infected himself, but also might be keeping it locked up and not being infected. For Sarah, she was outside walking around slowly, running around to attack her. While Granny Adler did find Mr. Adler here and left him alone to bleed, why did Granny Adler find Mr. Adler here and then just leave him alone?
Oh, he lives in Lawton? That's cool.
That and Mr. Adler should have turned already since bites to the neck turned in about 15 minutes or less. This shot here sealed the deal for me in this version of the
I'm a couple hours from Lawton.
I was skeptical, but seeing the footprints snapping through Granny's mouth like that little gross, menacing, and real. The fungus shooting into a body or a light as my studio tendrils is Joel and Tommy drive up just in time to save Sarah escaping the neighbor's house, despite having to drive across Travis County with a heavy amount of traffic to a jail.
Y'all should watch as I remodel my daughter's house out of her property. Because I'm going to wait to buy me a new home. I'm going to live in hers and remodel hers while I'm trying to save for mine.
Joel tells Tommy to drive in and ignore the fellow stopped on the side of the road. Considering this sporadic pandemic is causing people to turn into monsters by unknown methods to them, it's simply sorry to help strangers and rescue your loved one's health. Living just an hour
Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Plus, people always have the same idea of leaving by the same road.
Really?
Congestion and no progress for people around.
Chickies!
Would be one of the only trucks from vehicles cutting across the field at this point. People might walk to the same areas of highly congested roads, but when fight kicks in, most are driving away from congested highways, not just sitting there. Joel says the infection is cropping up mostly in the cities. So their next course of action is to drive through a city where infected are popping up everywhere.
So where do you live now?
To get to the city, why not go around?
You're not in Oklahoma?
This sequence of events of the town spiraling into chaos, movie theaters releasing tons of infected, anarchy, riots in the streets, as most family tries to navigate it, was created perfectly at this
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. I don't know the words after that. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. At 5,000 followers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Not very good. My ribs are killing me.
Lucky only one of the infected gets up to chase Joel while he carries Sarah. The main objective of the infected are to spread the cordyceps and not to sit there and just eat. And they have pretty much accomplished that with all those people on the ground. So why does only one infected give chase to Joel and Sarah?
Hello.
Getting up
I have a friend from Norway.
running caused the others
Now I have another friend from Norway.
Luckily, Joel
I'm waiting for
survived
snaps
long
from
enough to
Norway.
get outside and have Soldier quickly headshot the one infected right before it was about to attack him. You know, the suckiest part of a pandemic like this is that you don't know who's infected or not, especially in the beginning. And for a father to say his daughter has an unknown injury to her ankle means the soldier is going to have to follow the orders.
I'm from Oklahoma.
The spread. He doesn't know what kind of injury it is, and he doesn't know. He just knows why it's causing. As dark as it is, this scene is
United
realistic.
States.
What would happen for a realistic zombie outbreak? Minus another sin. Tommy was able to headshot the soldier before he could kill Joel. You would think soldiers would be rolling up in 2 or more Hummers or in squads of 2 or more at this point instead of being by themselves. Sarah slowly passes away from the fatal gunshot wound.
How's everybody doing?
Zombie apocalypse, which is a nice change of pace from other zombie media, despite this being the 4th time we have experienced this death. But besides that, minus 1 sin. And as we said at Zero Sins, we jump forward 20 years into the outbreak. And
Tomorrow's my birthday.
I'm not the biggest fan of skimming past the outbreak's beginnings after the initial showcase, but with the 46 and its mutative capabilities that keep the infected alive and giving you new capabilities, I'm willing to look past it.
I want to do a celebration on here.
We see a boy, ragged and weak, approach a Boston Symphony. The boy is shown to be bitten and infected as he is questioned. The officers
I gotta go get my cupcakes tomorrow.
everything he wants.
So I gotta make sure I have enough money left on my Cash App.
Telling him he is safe, only to pan to him being dead later.
Hi, how are you doing, Prasad?
A bitter reality of what is necessary in this new world. Minus another sin.
Yeah, I have to buy my own cupcakes.
Decent visual storytelling. Regular people wouldn't need to be reminded of these symptoms while giving us a window into what the 40 steps of infections talk about.
Maybe I'll get to go see Beetlejuice tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Where's everybody from? If there's anybody who wants to send me a postcard for my birthday, my P.O. box is on the community tab on my channel. My mom? My mama lives in a different town at a nursing home. Yes, please. If y'all want to send me some birthday money, my name and 87 is my Cash App. My name and 87 is my Cash App. Which everybody should know my name by now. Sharon Turrobiartes 87 is my Cash App. Same as my YouTube channel. My name 87 is my Cash App.
I just hope they stick to these rules in the coming episodes. Minus number 7. society functioning with people taking odd jobs, exchanging ration cards while armed guards watch over and civilians being executed, merely entering into new quarantine zones to prevent any kind of infection is another weak but realistic look into post-apocalypse. Minus one said, Tess is working out a deal that went wrong and said she just wants to go home when an explosion kills everyone except her. Why was this specific cover blown up, and how was she
I like your name, Nook and Foot. I love your name.
Lucky for her, they don't shoot on sight since no other civilian can. Joel wants to travel all the way to
I'm Nook and Foot too.
who is gone in my name, Fireflies. Boston to Wyoming is over 2,000 miles. Why is Tommy that far away when gas supplies for vehicles would be extremely scarce? And how is this organization this widespread?
Let the mountains move, let the oceans flow.
Considering it's The Last of Us, even teenage girls on a vendetta to kill other teenage girls can travel thousands of miles without any issue. Joel is looking to find a car battery to achieve this goal, but even then, wouldn't most gas at this point be left useless? They discuss it later when he's trying to siphon gas, but it still doesn't make sense. A battery and enough gas would be necessary to travel over 2,000 miles. Joel and Tess plan to attack Robert as revenge for roughing Tess up and to procure a battery and truck to go find Tommy. As a video game mission, this seems fine for fun, but realistically, you're gonna try to gun down a base over a battery? You'd think you'd just try to find something else. They go down in the sewers and see a former infected fused into the wall as a pile of mycelium mush. Tess is freaked out and screams in a very quiet area. Think the reaction for them
How's your night going?
would be kind of, numb to seeing this kind of stuff, not to yell since half of the infected
Hello, how's your night going?
rely solely on hearing. Joel states that
Mine's long,
rough.
rough.
Sewers. Wouldn't a fungus-related infection tend to be in dark, moist areas like this, since that's where
Thank you.
fungi likes to grow? I will say this does look freaking sick, and shows how far the precepts will go post-body once it deems it unusable. Minus one said, they get to the building finally to surprise attack Robert and find him dead, with the battery they wanted there as soon as they walked in, although it's not working. It's convenient for
Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Let's get us to 5,000. We're gonna do a giveaway when we get to 5,000.
I'm just surprised they didn't hear the gunfire from these many people to be corpses. Now, here's a big issue I have with the Fireflies in the game and the TV show. The Fireflies want Ellie since she is an ancient voice.
I need a new camera. I'm just sitting on my phone right now.
Smuggling her to the steakhouse to utilize this biological phenomenon within her. If they are trying to find
I will not be denied. Let the mountains move, let the oceans
or something.
dry, let the I will not be denied. If I die young, bury me inside, lay me down. Bed of roses, sing me in the river at dawn. Send me away with the words of a love song. Oh, 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 oh.
Would just be shot on sight or publicly executed. Try to get that info out, and maybe something better can happen instead of, oh, we're gonna sneak around. Well, there goes the savior of humanity. I realize that all this defeats the plot points, but still, having radio signals for music playing from the 60s, 70s, and 80s to have nothing in, new stock, and trouble is actually neat, both as discrete communication to avoid surveillance from opposing raiders and parties, and for the soundtrack to have diegetic relevance, and for it to not just be random music so we can have a more killer soundtrack. We're going to take off the 4%.
Are we not allowed to put my cash up and pin it, the comment?
cordyceps infection, she stabs the guy
My mom
and
might send
almost
me-
gets shot. Without context, of course, someone will see that she's infected and, of course, freak out. Joel
Hey.
kills the guard, and then
I'll
Tess
talk to my mom
sees the
real quick.
positive
She's
test
like, give me the money I
result
need for the shoes
and
for work.
on Ellie's arm. And, of
Yeah.
course, she freaks out. For Ellie to be the savior of humanity, hiding this
Love you.
information even from the people who handed her over to is kind of dumb. The woman that handed Ellie over to them knows how ruthless and dangerous.
What do you mean
Tess
shows some
and
respect?
Joel can be.
How are we
So seeing
disrespecting?
someone with a bite wound 20 years into the apocalypse could cause them to also shoot her on sight without context. I don't think they thought this through. Starting up strong, the Indonesian military brings Professor of Mycology Ibu Ratna to
I guess I didn't read the comment correctly.
from a local flowering plant. Once she sees a sample and the directly dissects the cadaver to see it full of mycelium, showing the innards of the body are being eaten and replaced by the fungus, she grows distraught. The revelation, on top of the officials telling her 14 infected people are missing in the city, leading to the professor declaring that there is no cure except to bomb everything and everyone to prevent its spread, was by far my favorite section of this adaptation, hands down. The dread, the realism, the sheer magnitude, and how it gives depth and longevity to the infected, and how dire
Right.
the future of humanity is fantastic. Instead of following some of the same emotional beats as the game, this entirely new scene felt the
Hello,
most
how are you, Thomas?
easy to me. I'm starting off episode 2 with -5 sins. Ellie awakens to Joel and Tess looking over her, making sure she doesn't turn. Precautions any sane person would make. -1 sin. Don't worry about that. Yeah, kinda
How's
sure.
everybody doing tonight?
It's a valid question. Ellie explains she was tested to make sure she kept her cognitive skills while counting, holding out her hand, and more while chained up. Another decent precaution by the Fireflies, considering they've been dealing with the infected for 20 years. Any kind of turn time could happen at this point. -1 sin.
And whatever happened to me is
I'm good, thank you for asking.
You know, Joe is a realist. 20 years in, I'm sure the story of finding a cure and vaccine has been uttered countless times. And the fact that both a top mycologist and numerous professors have said it's impossible to even make any kind of a vaccine or cure, I doubt doctors for fireflies and whatever compound they're in would not be able to produce something that could wipe out the cordyceps. But hey, keep hope alive. -1 sin for Joel for being real. She's so much gracious. I get you're a teenager and like to screw with people. I still do that as a fully grown 30-year-old man. But why in the good God hell would you do this to a guy that said he would shoot you just moments ago at the first sign of infection? They have 2 routes to take to get to the state house. Joel suggests taking a high vantage point to scout the area for infected to determine where to go. That's pretty smart. -1 sin.
aren't you infected? There's still fungus spores on you?
Yeah, if you play the games.
The ones who split open heads that see in the dark like bats?
Probably should inform the girl that yes, that there are infected, and that if one hears, you shouldn't make any kind of sound since they
White
rely
truffle.
on echolocation to find and kill you. But no, let's act like we are concealing the reality of Santa Claus a little from her. She's too young to understand a clicker, apparently. I understand that she is a curious girl, but you probably want to be limiting as much noise as possible in dark and wet areas. Like
I think it's called Bodyguard with Whitney Houston and
see some of the roof of this building
Dennis
is
Quaid, I
since
believe.
last time they were there, preventing them from moving up easily. You would think even entering these towering
No.
buildings 20
What is his
years
name?
old, then crumbling at random and fungus burrowing into the walls, that it would be discouraged from even entering these buildings at this point.
What about Tess?
The Bodyguard.
I'm surprised they still teach the 50 states and locations to kids at this point.
That was Whitney Houston.
Camps that prevent leaving wouldn't be too keen on teaching all the major cities. They would have focused more on something important like so on.
I like that name, Jekyll Wine.
Well, shit. I guess mostly useless information is standard for most public school systems, even in the zombie.
Let the mountains move, let the oceans dry, let the words run deep and the sighs go by.
Context goes to the cordyceps and what it's capable of while showing the infected in their natural state. -1 they now have to find a different way to the state house and decide to cut through the museum while the outside looks like this. Joel says the overgrown fungi outside is dry and dead.
I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you.
They find the fresh corpse of a healthy survivor and note specific bloody markings to that of an attack by a clicker. So instead of walking back outside to avoid confrontation,
Hell
just
yeah.
going around the building or telling Ellie what the threat is, they keep whispering out loud and just continue forward. They just stated stepping on the fungi can alert every infected
Well, this is white truffle.
area. While most of this fungi looks dead, why risk it in alerting all those infected you just saw outside and keep going upstairs in this museum where all of this fungus has festered over even more? I will say the set design for this show and how a body is utilized long after death to grow these fungi is great. It gives the cordyceps a long-standing threat. -1 cent. The roof of this particular part of the building
Hi,
gives
Sarah.
in the second they get past it after 20 years of being in the zombie apocalypse just in time to avoid them being flattened, but not enough to make sound for the clickers to come into this room. Now that 2 clickers are roaming about, Joel figures now is the proper time to tell Ellie to not make noise through hand gestures.
Yeah, it's because my internet sucks.
The teenage girl who has never seen or heard of clickers besides
I'm in the process of selling my home and moving, so I haven't gotten better internet yet.
avoided this situation if you had just given her a way to know in her
I will not be denied.
Why didn't the second clicker also attack Joel since he was making a majority of the loud noise in this situation? Joel smashes a case earlier to draw the clicker's attention away. You know, why not throw something in a different direction like a brick or a bottle so you can draw it away? All it takes is a little noise in the opposite direction and you're fine. Joel and Ellie somehow don't get bit here. The coordinated effort to take down both clickers was executed well by them both. -1 cent. Oh, Ellie did get bit here.
That shut me up.
I'm so used to having to say that they didn't get bit. Let's take a bite out of another snap. The fireflies at the state house are all dead from one becoming infected and a firefight ensuing off screen with everyone becoming infected or shooting each other. I'm surprised Joel does not double check all of these bodies to make sure none of them are pretending or that they're slowly turning. And Joel should really double tap them just to be safe. Tess reveals that she was hiding a bite on her neck. Isn't the turn time 15 minutes or less when you're bitten on the neck though? They had the skirmish, the talk on the roof, the climb down from the building, the walk to the state house, and the time inside. And she is displaying no symptoms of the cordyceps brain infection at this point. As Tess asks Joel to take Ellie to safety as her last will to atone for their sins, one of the bodies suddenly springs to life as an infected. You really should have double tapped, Joel. I don't know why this infected was pretending to be dead. Don't they usually kind of convulse or do any kind of body language to signify that they are infected? Now this is really cool. The death of this particular infected causes the fungi below to wrap into the body to relay cognitive signals to the horde we saw earlier to alert them to Joel and his group's location. This dynamic of drawing the zombie threat's attention is A1 and a neat divergence for the games. -1 cent. Lucky for Tess that there are tons of barrels of flammable liquid nearby that were not shot in the previous gunfight, so Tess can set up her own sacrifice. Joel says they have maybe about a minute before the horde gets gets there. And for once, the characters don't meander and actually escape in less than a minute. Good on Joel for sticking to his survival guns and honoring Tess for doing so and actually leaving in less than a minute. -1 sin. Tess struggles to light up as the horde runs by. Some of them take notice, but only slowly approach her. Maybe they possibly detect that she is already infected, and then this guy proceeds to, instead of fairly attacking her in a rabies-like fashion like
Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
after her in this series, this infected instead slowly locks lips with her to speed up the infection to have the mycelium enter her mouth. Symbolism aside,
I'm still on the same one.
of death, it still didn't make sense for this to happen, especially for her to just sit there and just take it. Wouldn't she at least back up? I mean, I know you're about to die.
One pack will last me like a
Unless you're
week.
into tentacle stuff, I don't get it. Tess is able to light up and blow up the entire horde in the building, even though many of them had already long since ran
I will
away
after I
past
heal.
her without noticing her. Can you imagine?
And I'll
if
take
the
you with
lighting
me.
didn't work and she just turned into a zombie and ran outside with the horde instead? Joel stacks rocks as a memorial to Tess, and Ellie says to not blame her for Tess's death.
I want to decorate for Halloween in my new house. That's why I'm ready to get a new house.
So emotions don't get in the way of featuring endeavors. -1 sin. Seeing as how Tess is dead, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to at least teach Ellie how to use a gun and have one on her just in case. You never know what could happen in the world.
But it looks like I'll be
And
putting all my
with a
money into
gun
the bank.
that's immune to bites wouldn't hurt. Joel starts looking for a stash he stowed away years ago. Without checking the perimeter for infected or scavengers first, and letting Ellie go off on her own without protection, Ellie discovers a hatch and climbs down. She finds an infected man pinned under mounds of cinder blocks and debris. I'm surprised it hasn't started decomposing to set up mycelium to relay information to other infected, or that it's acting so docile at all as it allows her to cut into its forehead to reveal the white strands inside. Now, I will admit the tidbit of the innards of a zombie being replaced by mycelium is still cool as hell. -1 said, the writers had whiny ass hats like me in mind when Ellie asks.
I need to come up with some free videos I can do. Free video ideas.
When the infection spread through bites, while Joel explains it was through products. I appreciate them being forward with this information and answering these questions directly so people like me can shut the hell up about how zombies took over. -1 sin. They come across the remains of dozens of people as Joel explains people were executed if quarantine zones were too full. A tragic outcome in an extreme pandemic to prevent further infections and outbreaks. -1 sin.
Hello.
Jumping into the past, we see Bill spectating Fedra evacuating
How are
the
you?
public through his surveillance system. Bill avoids it while going up armed and masked. Everything about Bill's setup of a huge safe haven with power generators, booby traps, farms, and procurement of further supplies is exactly how to
Hello.
survive a zombie apocalypse, and is how everyone thinks they will be doing their own survival of a zombie apocalypse, even though my Why You Wouldn't Survive series says otherwise. -1 sin for Bill's doomsday prepping ingenuity. Zombies can't even approach his camp without being blasted in the head while he eats a steak dinner. Holy hell, what a Chad! Dig in and out, another sin. Speaking of digging, Bill finds a man has stumbled into a pit trap of his. He tests Frank for infection and then brings him inside to shower and eat. I'm surprised there hasn't been any other people at this point. Bill and Frank
Hello.
cross swords, and we jump 3 years into the future to them arguing as a couple. Frank wants paint to freshen up a store and gas.
How's
for
everybody
water.
doing?
Bill doesn't want to waste resources on making stuff look nice. You know, I gotta agree with Bill. A non-trimmed yard
My name is
doesn't
Sharon.
mandate wasting
I'll be 37
gasoline.
tomorrow.
The very fuel you need to power everything here. Also, I'm surprised they have lived peacefully there for 4 years as only 2 people.
Hello,
4
my
years
name is
later,
Sharon. I'll be
they're having
37
buildings
tomorrow.
Peacefully and discussing trading with Joel and
Please like,
Tess.
comment, and
Joel
subscribe.
says raiders will eventually attack the camp for supplies. Again, I'm surprised in a world where anarchy took over just one day into an apocalypse that Bill's camp was never attacked or any mention of an attack has ever happened. 3 years later, a random group of raiders approaches the camp, and one of them gets set on fire via a flamethrower.
Hello,
Lucky
Perfect
for
Purple.
Frank, he didn't meet the same fate and fall into that trap. This group approaches the camp like it's heavily
How are you?
fortified with tons of people as if they've been scouting it for ages. But it's also apparently their
Hello,
first time
Maury
here
Williams.
since they fell for the traps set by one man. How is it the first time anything like this has happened 7 years
Long.
into a zombie apocalypse? There would have been a lot more people finding this place and trying to take it over. Okay,
That's
here's
great.
my biggest issue with the episode. There might be a lot of controversy around episode 3, but here, Bill
Happy
is
birthday.
this hardcore survivalist who has set elaborate traps to kill anything that approaches his safe haven with dozens of guns at his disposal and how to use them.
Tomorrow's
He
mine.
knows how to defend himself in every situation. Yet, when a full-scale firefight ensues against multiple hostile individuals, he goes not only outside from his home with a sniper rifle, but also out in the middle of the street without any cover with it. In what situation would you go out in the middle of the open with a sniper rifle when you can easily go to a window, your rooftop, or anything else to have a better bird's eye view with decent cover? Some can argue nearly a decade of living with Frank has softened him up and loosened his survivalist capabilities. But I mean, he was already outside gunning before Frank even woke up. Bill obviously has that instinct about him to survive and fight. Still, just not enough to be sensible in a gunfight. Bill looks away and gets shot while Frank brings him back in. I'm surprised neither of them got shot while they limped away. You're telling me that entire group of people died to the flames or ran away, and the 10 years following, no one else came seeking revenge, supplies, or more? I know a lot of people would be like, yo, this place is fortified with automatic traps. We need to hook up. Let's take this
Where's
place
everybody
over.
from?
20 years in, and Bill is
Hold on.
still able to keep electricity running on gasoline that is mostly water by now. It is able to look after Frank in his severely weakened and sickened state like
I can't get up that fast.
Bill decides to kill himself along with Frank so they can go peacefully together before Frank dies of his affliction. Their love story was gripping and showed the human elements of a hardened survivalist looking up. Until Bill and Frank can only have this romance and even the idea of a marriage because of a zombie apocalypse that started in 2003. I will minus one cent for this tragic love story, but I also still wonder how they managed to have a love story like this over the course of 20 years with only one raider attack over the course of all that time. Bill and Frank have been dead long enough for the food to mold over, yet the powered fence is still running. Bill left a note saying he's leaving all of
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna have to go off live because my phone's going dead. I gotta get this house the rest of the way cleaned out so they can come and look at it tomorrow. And then I'll come back live after my phone is charged, okay guys? But if you'd like to cash out me for me to eat any certain food on here, I will. Or if you want to send me some snacks from wherever you're from, I'll try them on here. Right now I'm recovering from surgery and from a car accident. So whatever y'all send me helps. It's my name and 87, Sharon Turrobiartes 87 is my cash app. So thank you guys, and I'm gonna get off of here and go and charge my phone. You too. Y'all have a nice evening also. Peace out.